This is the most reassuring shelter you could ever find. It is built between several ancient neighboring trees. Its elevated design off the ground can not only defend against wild animal attacks, but also keep people safe and calm when severe storms roll in. Ever since his plastic wrap shelter went viral across the internet, Hai has become obsessed with building octopus-shaped treetop shelters. The reason he chooses to build right next to a sewage ditch will be clearly explained if you keep watching. The most important task right now is to collect materials for building the shelter. Hai assembles a handmade saw and starts cutting tree timber. He cuts the wood logs into uniform short segments. In just a short moment, he gathers a large stock of high-quality natural logs. Next, he chops out grooves on both ends of each log. These notches help construct the main support beams of the shelter. Hai climbs onto the frame right away to test its overall stability. The structure is strong enough to handle intense movement and twists. All further building work becomes much simpler from here. He places solid logs one by one in neat, orderly rows, then fastens every piece tightly with nails to ensure every wooden beam remains fixed and stable. The overall structure is extremely durable, strong enough to last through years of rough outdoor use. Since the shelter sits above a sewage ditch, a small misstep could lead to a fall. So his next critical step is to build solid surrounding walls. Hai first constructs a wooden ladder attached firmly to the tree trunks to make climbing up and down convenient. He splits whole logs into two halves and fits them tightly between two thick tree trunks. He continues stacking wooden layers upward step by step and soon completes construction of the second outer wall. Even though the workload is moderate, the intense hot weather leaves him parched and fatigued. After taking a quick drink of soda to replenish energy, Hai hurries to begin the next stage of construction. The third wall faces a small stream with beautiful natural scenery in view, so he decides to reserve a large window on this side. He drills precise holes in the tree trunks, then crafts two round logs with carved tenon joints. After driving the jointed logs into the holes, a perfectly sized functional window is finished with ease. It is undeniable that Hai has unique taste and highly skilled mature building skills. He finishes setting up the window quickly, and now his small cabin feels fully secure and protected. He can lean his head out and take in all the stunning natural views stretching out right before him. The next step is constructing the final outer wall. The right section serves as the main entrance of the shelter, while the left side features another handmade window. He fills all empty gaps with solid wooden planks, allowing him to observe surrounding conditions at all times. To help the shelter withstand powerful level 10 typhoons, roof construction cannot be done carelessly at all. He first secures a solid triangular frame and connects cross support beams together for the empty gap in the center. He cuts logs with angled slant edges, then stacks them upwards starting from the bottom. This entire building process looks quite tedious and complex. After fully filling both sides of the roof, Hai heads into the nearby woods to cut small young tree trunks. This type of wood has extremely hard resin and powerful corrosion resistance, making it top-tier material for covering the shelter roof. He arranges the wooden strips in neat order and secures each piece with nails one by one. A roof built in this way can last for hundreds of years without damage. While Hai was fully focused on his work, a sudden heavy rainstorm suddenly dampens his mood. He originally planned to finish the roof even while working through the rain, yet fierce wind blows in instantly, along with non-stop heavy downpour. The nearby sewage ditch fills up with rainwater in an instant. Hai tries to find a place to take cover, but accidentally slips and falls clumsily onto the ground. Fortunately, he makes it back to shore safe and sound, in decent physical condition. Once the rain gradually dies down, Hai rushes to complete all remaining construction work. He then collects large amounts of natural moss from the surrounding area. Anyone familiar with wilderness building knows moss is an extremely valuable resource in outdoor survival scenarios. Laying thick moss across the roof provides excellent heat preservation and insulation, along with superior water drainage performance. He covers every inner and outer surface with moss, then installs an extra sturdy window to upgrade the overall appearance of his cozy woodland cabin. The shelter only lacks one final main wooden door. Hai quickly crafts a solid door frame and fastens wooden sticks onto it in order, finishing the handmade entrance door in just a matter of minutes. As night begins to fall, Hai assembles a portable fireplace, lights dry firewood, and starts preparing his warm evening meal. He even gets to enjoy fresh crabs, along with ripe fruits and vegetables. This simple, self-sufficient lifestyle truly looks relaxing and wonderful. Would you be envious of living this kind of life?